seen some 13, 14 foot males out here, but only have a small percentage, like 3 to 5% of the alligators that size. So we might get lucky to see that one on that island over here. So we're gonna roll out of here.
What do they eat out here?
Fishes are staple. Fish, frogs, snakes, turtles, apples, snails, any ducks. I see them eat a duck like nothing. You see, they have and then the steering mechanism is just 2 pieces of metal just to steer the boat. Okay. Like, because it has 2 engines, you can rev up one engine and steer it with the other engine being lower RPM, and you can steer it like that. But if you have one engine, you need a rudder or a steering stick to compensate for the, or if not, you just go around in circles. That's pretty much what I'm doing now. That looks like a gator.
It's Home Depot brand tape, so he can't break it.
That'll mean it'll lose stickiness along the time.
And also, any donations are appreciated.
No, I don't want the fence. Go back to the leopard.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Oh.
Look at this one's going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that's what you see. They're hot. They got black fur on the too.
There we go, got the face.
They look short to the ground, don't they? They look like 3 legs. Go for tortoise. Oh, a bobcat.
Well, you're pretty. Hmm? Huh? What? What? So the red is conservative and this is liberal.
Yeah, blue states, red states.
Yeah.
You know, right. Austin's blue. You know. Okay. So
Austin's blue?
Yeah. Austin's blue.
Okay.
The valley's blue.
Austin, totally. Texas. I thought you were talking about Austin Bauer.
Yeah. Okay, call it the
Heads, tails, tails, tails.
You got it.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
What? I'm getting credit for that one.
I'll give you half a point.
Okay. Half a point. I just don't need to knock myself off.
Yeah. That's a good table. It's well done.
Ah. You're supposed to use red, remember? You're conservative. Unless you're considering switching.
Pretty nice. The weather's been good, and you know they're predicting rain. It rained real hard this morning, first time, and it's been lucky. And it's kind of, you know, it's the low season here. The cruise ships are not coming in, you know. So yeah, but it's a pretty neat place.
mess out of your house. So, but they do like granola bars. And they do attach themselves to one or two people.
Look at those big ears.
They do. And does anybody know why the ears are so big?
To hear better?
It's too easy.
It's better to hear you with.
I gave you a hint. Where are they from?
The desert.
Oh, to cool off.
That's it. They have no sweat glands. Cool.
Ah, right, okay.
Those are like two
Sweat
little
glands?
chimneys. She would become a lap dog in your house. The only problem with her is if you had a small dog or a cat, she'd probably kill it. It's instinct. You can't blame her for instinct. She's getting a little hefty here.
Yeah, she is.
You're getting hefty there, sweetie. That's for diet for you. She's normally pretty thin, but she is actually probably around 12 right now. She's been here for over 2 years. And I hope, supposedly there's a couple that wants to adopt both. Unfortunately, she will escape. She escaped for 3 days one time. We found her next door. Sort of little hole with a face peeking out of it.
Oh, she's a naughty girl.
And we had a heck of a time getting her out. Every time we dig in front of her, she changed direction. That's their happy sound.
Oh, really?
They have an unhappy sound. It gives me about 10 seconds to get him back in the enclosure before he bites me.
Oh, you make a very sausage.
She's very shy too.
Yeah, a very sausage cute. Hello.
Thanks for the kiss.
See what you've got. What have you got? Sure.
Now his brother, who you'll meet in just a few minutes, his brother has connective tissue cancer. We've had to remove 2 growths from his leg already. The vet says it will get him eventually. It will spread through his system. There's nothing he can do, but we don't know, when. It could be years. He's kind of a hog.
Where are they from?
He is. He's been doing both of these out like this.
Bassoon's on my back, she's on my front.
Hello.
So funny.
Now these are brother and sister. They're full wolves. She was her, and this is Mariah. This is Misoon. They came in at 2.5 weeks old.
Say, do they suffer much with the heat?
They don't like it, just like a dog, But they dig little holes in the underneath here where it's cooler, and some of them like to be sprayed with the hose. Yeah, the water tubs.
Oh, really? They love to be.
Come here, sweet. Come here.
Yeah, you guys
Come here. Come on, you know better than this.
Oh my goodness.
Watch out, wolf coming through.
Oh my goodness.
They were from a auction. Have you ever heard of canned hunts?
Oh, yeah.
Canned hunts are when somebody has several thousand acres of property, they fence it in and they stock it with exotic species, and people go trophy hunting, they pay a lot of money. She was being sold for that purpose, so the lady rescued her. Now, if you notice her purring, she has the world's biggest purring cat, and if you notice me controlling her head, it's because she will turn around sometimes, give you a little love nip. This is the one we bring into the vet on a leash, with a muzzle, of course. But she's very sweet.
What's in your mouth?
Now the other one here, her name is Julie. And Julie was got from documentary an Animal Planet called King of the Jungle. And when they were done with her, they abandoned her the shelter. Not Animal Planet, but the people making it for Animal Planet. She was less than a year old when she came down here. And the first time the man came in here, she scaled the 10%. That's how scared she was of men. Wow. Since we moved them in here.